Um, okay.
Pretend I'm fine, but I know you can hear me sleep talking at night. I tried to hide, lost my mind. All my crooked edges cut me up inside, day and night. My
Let's
composure
see.
ran away, disappeared without a trace. I can't cover up the pain.
I think if I lower the volume on my side, it shouldn't affect the stream. Yeah, it doesn't. Hello and welcome. How's it going? How's your week going so far? My little surgery from a couple of weeks ago is still healing, and I got some medicine today to continue the treatment. I should be fine in about 2 or 3 weeks, the doctor said. But hey, how's it going? Let me close Telegram. It's distracting me. And this window too. I'm just gonna keep Discord on the screen. Uncle will be fine in no time. I hope. I really hope. I'm still getting a bit ready here. I was playing Doom, a set of maps I downloaded recently. I mean, it's not the same set of maps I downloaded a few more days ago, but I still wanted to give it a try because it's kind of short. It's 7 maps only, but it's been very difficult so far, even in middle difficulty. I think if the difficulty spike is even higher after map 4, which is the map I'm playing right now, I'm gonna quit because I don't have the skill level for that. Hello, puppy. How's it going? And yeah, so after that I made some coffee bed, and I made a huge mistake with my coffee because I added sweetener twice on it, and I realized after I poured coffee in my mug. So now it's extremely sweet, but I don't wanna waste all of this coffee, so I'm gonna drink it as it is right now. Just waiting on Deltarune Chapter 2 to release. Oh yeah, I think it was today or tomorrow, I forgot. But yeah, a few friends told me about it, and actually Silver told me about it, and yeah, it's exciting. Maybe add lots of milk. I'm already halfway my cup, so I don't think milk is gonna fix it. But if I make the same mistake next time, I'm gonna do it. It releases in 5 minutes-ish. Oh, nice. I think the last time I played Deltarune was... Oh my god, I forgot. It was on Switch, that was for sure, because I was in a bus. I was traveling back home, I think from Guadalajara, I forgot. And yeah, I was playing a little bit on my Switch. And after that, I completely forgot about the game. Now, I think I have everything kind of ready. Now, just let me check something real quick. Queue status on Discord. Okay, the queue is empty. It's supposed to be empty. No, wait! No, don't add yourself yet. I was just checking stuff. I'm gonna reset the queue in 5 minutes. So no, not like the last time that I'm gonna do a queue lock. Yeah, probably by now it's kinda needed. But yeah, I'm gonna reset the queue in 5 minutes. Not like last week that I decided not to do it because we were about to start anyway, so that time was fine, but this time it's still too early for that. Yeah. So there's queue start, and when you finish, there's queue stop and queue finish. I still think those commands are a bit redundant because, well, queue start resets everything, and in the end, I'm the one who is saying when to start. So, but I don't know to lock and unlock when to add. I don't know. Sometimes it feels bad to reset the queue last time. I mean, as I said, last time it's okay because we were about to start anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You know, some people could have been annoyed due to that, or thought that you would reset the queue. Well, I don't know. How do you guys feel about what happened the last time that people started adding themselves to the queue before officially starting, but I decided to keep it that way? Only because we were like one click away from actually starting. Yeah, last time was an exception. It's fine. I mean, something happening only once doesn't mean we have to make a rule for that all the time. I would rather have the queue be actually locked because it's easy to miss if it was started or not when you see people doing the command. Yeah, you're right. But on the other hand, I'm the one who is giving the instruction about when we're actually starting. No, Willem, no, don't stop. No one. I'm gonna reset the queue. I'm going to reset the queue. The queue officially starts at the time the stream is supposed to start. I like, it's been happening a few times already. I start the stream a few minutes before the real start time just to talk a little bit with you guys and catch up with some stuff. But the queue officially starts at the time the calendar says. So I can make the queue lock itself at a specific time every day, like to your time. And then you just need to queue start. Yeah, that works. That one actually sounds a lot better than doing it manually. Also, hello, Kick. Welcome. Dog barking in a minute. And I'm going to start the queue right now. I'm going to reset it, and please add yourself after you see my message about starting the queue. So, queue start, and here we... It's after I send my command. You can add yourselves after I send my own command. So, there we go. I'm gonna try to avoid reading the ideas. I want to keep them for later. I want to surprise myself. It means I can use someone else's kit. Okay. I wonder what's the delay between what I say and what's happening on stream. I have the little YouTube window here. There it is. I'm gonna move my windows a little to the right so I can see better. There we go. Okay. Let's start with the first throw-in today. It's... Let me check real quick. Queue status. Okay, first one is cats. So, queue next. There we go. Oh wait, I always forget to change this thing. There we go. And everything's alright. Okay. The king is sitting on the throne, doing king duties, reading stuff perhaps. Okay. This one's an easy one. This one is easy. I like the idea of having the king on his throne. Let's move this a little bit here. Lately I've been starting my drawings by drawing this line which leads to the head and which connects the shoulders. I mean, that's what I wanted to say. I have a little problem. I realized I can't actually talk properly unless I'm hearing myself, and right now, because I'm using the microphone, I'm wearing my headset, and my headset blocks my ears, and I don't hear what I say. Sometimes it makes me say stupid things. That's the kind of problems I realize when I'm actually doing stuff. I'm not sure if put me in someone else's sketch in the queue is a thing or should be in the queue. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to put yourself in the queue because if you don't, I might forget, so it's a good idea. And actually you can config Windows to hear your mic or something. Now, there's another problem. If I hear myself through the headset, it makes everything a lot more confusing. I was doing that when I was testing some sound settings when I was streaming from the Switch, and it was very, very confusing. I had to disable it to actually not I don't know how to say it. It's very confusing if I hear my voice through the headset. Actually, there wasn't that much of delay, but it was weird, you know. It's fine when I was trying some filters and you know the the noise reduction thing and volume settings and other stuff. It's fine for that, but for actually speaking, it's not the best idea, at least for me.
I've been going off for broke for my friends to like me old, but I know they see right through me cause they listen to my songs, yeah.
Then I guess Uncle needs a open back headphones. Probably. That's what words cut. It's barely perceptible. Well, you know what? That might be right. I mean, it's still a few milliseconds difference, but the brain knows. I think this side of the chair should be a bit taller, so you can have your arm like this. The brain always knows. Yeah. You know what? Instead of reading a book, which was kind of how I thought about it, you're gonna be reading one of these things. To give it more like a medieval thing. I had a weird dream. I had a dream about getting a vaccination one more time, but this time it was like you get the first shot in the morning and you get the second shot in the evening, or something like that. It was very weird. And on top of that, it wasn't the one that actually corresponds to the one I got a few weeks ago, which makes things kind of surreal, I think. Some stuff here in Brazil being weird. There's people that thought they would be more immune and got 5 vaccination shots from different vaccines as well. I don't know how, but it went on the news. Oh, I didn't hear about it. I heard about some places, I think it was in Europe, accepting... Wait, hold on a second, I need to write this. It's gonna be... Sketch streaming... 0917. There we go. Oh yeah, I was hearing about some places somewhere else suggesting that we should get more than 2 shots, but I forgot the details about that. So I forgot to ask. Is this okay, Kat? Oh, by the way, I forgot something. Give me a second. It's gonna be. I have a message here on Telegram. It's here. I'm gonna copy this message. And okay, there. I fixed it. Yay! So moving to the next one, and what's that, Kat? Someone tried to deliver something and you weren't there, or what happened? Lycos gives fully grown Wormy his spur nose ring tour after growing. Oh, nice! No, they just didn't come. I think they felt like, oh, it's Friday, I don't care, I'll deliver it Monday. Probably. That sounds a lot like stuff that would happen in places like where we live. So, I'm gonna be giving Haya his nose ring. And when I was drawing Haya's supporter picture for the website, we were talking about some details, and he was saying he wanted to have a nose ring like mine. So that's why his supporter pic has a nose ring too. You know what? This is gonna be a hand on the ground. More knock-knocks for you, yeah. I know some people don't like it, but I think it's a funny thing to do. At least for me, because my nose ring is, compared to someone of normal size, it's very big. I need to move this a little bit to the right and rework it a little bit. There we go. Drawing fingers holding something small is has always been a problem for me. I mean, not because my hands are huge, but this position of, you know, digits holding things here is kind of hard already. More coffee. More super sweet coffee. It's almost gone, so it's fine. This arm looks a bit weird. I'm gonna change it a little bit. I think this should do it. And for Haya, it's his hyena spots here, his nose here. I need to erase this little line here and Maybe like this. He's excited to see his new nose ring. I'm gonna raise this thing here. There we go. And at mine. Also my fingers. And my really big claws. I remember when I was still working on a few previous versions of my persona. When I finally added claws, I wanted them to be small because I wasn't something like a dinosaur or anything like that. And now look at me, I'm always drawing huge claws. I mean, tiny claws are cute too, but I think big claws like this make me look a little more like wild. I know. I don't know. I mean. Kind of like this, Haya? You like it? Oh, long and sharp claws. Yeah, those are really good too. I'm gonna move to the next one. Hold on, I lost this thing. Okay, next. What's around? It was our 4th anniversary with Aether, so for once I want to get a pic with him being the tiny party. Reference, okay. Let me go back a little bit. As in Noma kissing a close-eyed Aether, seeing him stuck against his lips as if through a glass panel. Okay, I get it. I'll be kissing against, with a loving expression. Perfect. Okay, got it. I'm gonna make him a little bigger on the screen for now, to make things easier to draw a little bit. I'm gonna copy the bows, at least the arms only. Okay, facing you, so I forgot if Aetra's ears were kinda like this. I think they were, but please correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, nice! I remember he has long hair. Yeah, exactly like that. Oh, I forgot the horns, right.
You're not as clever as you think you are. You try to run, but you won't get that far. I'm right behind you like we're racing, like a chase.
But you know what? I'm gonna change a little bit the arms because I think they're a little too short. Okay, fixed. This hand is a bit too big, I think. But I'm gonna change it in a moment. Maybe like this. Although he's plenty great to me. Okay, I'm gonna fix it in a moment. This hand is also a bit too big. Like, I always draw big hands. So let's change his legs.
I'm moving quick and I don't make a sound. You're making noise and I watch you slow down. I'm catching up just like we're racing, like a chasing. Now I'm on your heels and I'm inside your head. I'm on the scene and I'm inside your bed. I'm moving quick just like we're racing, like a chasing.
And now we add some more details, like refining his body shape a little bit. Maybe like this. He's quite muscular too. Ah, yeah, I kinda remember that, but I needed to draw the basic shapes first. Now we're gonna take the whole thing, move it a little, shrink it a little bit. Actually, I think I should shrink it quite a lot, because otherwise your lips would be just a line like this. It wouldn't make sense. His nose is a little too small for what I wanted. I think this should work, maybe? Maybe like this, Noma? What do you think? Snoodles? All right, that picture. Now that's a big kiss. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna make it smaller a little bit more. Now the nose, I need to check your combat again. Giving Noma the most pointy sharp claws will get you the most points in my book. Okay, I know what to do next then. Oops. I need to select like this thing again. Okay, I think that's a good start. And now we just rework things. I'm not really sure if the nostrils look good. So how about this, Noma? Yay! Give me a second, I gotta check something real quick. What was it? The status. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Q next. Wanna see my lion self now having 6 legs and still just a step as before with a pizza in his mouth. Oh, by the way, I still haven't had pizza yet. We were going to order some this week, but we had some food from yesterday, so we didn't. I think it will be done after stream, but if you could do the rack mask like you did the past 4 sketches. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there are a few details here and here. I'm gonna raise this, but yeah, they should be visible for the finished version. Now let's draw some towers. Now this is gonna be an extra long tower, so I'm gonna draw a couple of circles. This is gonna be the middle, I mean, set of arms. Then this is gonna be the last pair. Hold on, I'm gonna check the music real quick. There we go. And now the front set of legs.
These wings have yet to unfold, and I'm still healing from the last escape, crawling from the darkest place. But I believe that you could break the mold.
Drawing these huge towers is something that has had a very nice reception from people online. I'm so happy about it. Because huge towers are wonderful. Yeah, they are. The thing is, a few times, at least the previous picture, not the one this week, the one before, the picture before, didn't get a good amount of likes and stuff. I mean, it's fine. I don't really care about that. But that's a way to gauge how much people are actually interested in this kind of things. Yeah, it's not that reliable. I mean, I know you guys would love this kind of stuff from me a lot more, and I really appreciate that. I mean, after all, I know we're on the same channel, but people online usually look for other stuff. Some things will tank even though they are good. Some random things, yeah. Also, time plays a very big part of that. Like, I don't have the same results, but posting things at, for example, 6 in the evening than at in the morning, like 10 or 11.
But you say me too. Shadows haunt you, so tell me where do we begin?
Yeah, Taurus, the algorithm is planned that way, so you make me feel like you need to post more. And yeah, I mean, I know, I kind of know how the algorithm works, but in the end, what I try to do is post important things on Telegram, and I look at the amount of views it gets. And Twitter is usually just to make people to make my work available for people who don't know me that much, because on Telegram that's kind of limited. It's usually people who share my stuff, the ones that make my things go to new places. But on Twitter it works differently. It's harder on Telegram. It's harder to get to new audiences.
I'm still healing from the last escape, crawling from the dark.
Hold on, I have a better idea for this. I'm gonna take all of this and make it a little bigger. And now I'm gonna take the whole thing and move it a little bit away from the edge. There we go. How does that work, by the way? I know you post a lot of things there, and I think it's kind of like something you manage, as far as I know, but I don't really know how it works. Hold on, let me go back to Bobby's comment. I want some just as a bit with pizza in his mouth. Okay, I forgot a pizza. Even though I want some pizza, I forgot about it. How was it possible? I'm gonna change a little bit his right arm, so he's holding some pizza here. And some other pizza. Some more pizza here in his mouth. And he's gonna be holding a few boxes. Yep, I won. I won this time. Okay, I think that's it. Now we're gonna add this. I think this slice of pizza is a little too big, so we're gonna make boxes a lot bigger. Let's see, pretty much like Twitter, but instead of a single server like Twitter, it's multiple ones, like emails where you have Gmail, Yahoo, Outlook, etc. Can also spin your own server and still send emails from each to others. And Meow is specifically the server I'm on that I moderate. Yeah, we have been around since the early days of Mastodon, the software that lets you be part of that interconnected Twitter. So my full handle is that one, and I can have another account on another server, also with no max size like Warfox. Gulp Cafe. I like that one. I like that name. Gulp Cafe. It's gonna be also his glasses. And I forgot if this one had only 2 digits. I think it was. What's Plural Cafe about? I'll explain off stream, it's complicated. Okay. Might as well give it a shot, but I'm not really sure if I can handle one more account. I mean, I'm already managing an extra channel to my usual workflow, but I can give it a shot. One of the reasons why I stopped posting on, what was it, on Instagram was because I couldn't really keep it updated. I mean, I remembered it existed like a couple of weeks after I posted stuff everywhere. Also, for some reason, Instagram was kind of hard because I can't post stuff directly from my computer. I mean, that's understandable, but whenever I posted some of my drawings, they didn't get as much attention as my first picture, for example. But taking first pictures constantly was not the best idea, especially if I don't go out that much. You know, because of 2020 and stuff. Oh wait, I forgot his necklace too. There we go. Like this, Poppy? I tend to do replies on Twitter, but do actual posts on Meow because they tend to have a better, more reliable reception. I know. Looks real good. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna move to the next one. Okay, next and continue reading. My idea is cat. Who's it? Vlad. Cat riding on my back in my dragon form. Okay. Wait, I need to scroll up a little bit. I know that if I post about my typeser, the folks I know follow me and are into old tech will like, boost, reply, etc. And Macropix will get reacted to by people that enjoy that stuff. Well, if I see you popping the people waiting to join Meow, you'd be greatly coming. Hey, thank you. Also, it has a content warning system, which is really nice to be honest. To tag King stuff and not have it tank. In fact, I found CW King stuff often does better than without a CW. Oh, okay. I understand. Going back to that drawing. It sounds like a very well planned system, but I mean, unlike Twitter, which is for public content, this one is for like you make your own smaller groups. Which is nice. I like the idea. CW stands for content warning. Yeah. And for example, on like Telegram, you can't really have a content warning, but you have the private channels and stuff. And the problem is you don't really control who's able to join. Like for example on Twitter, that whenever you have a private account, you control who's watching it and who's not. So I think it's a very nice mix of features. I'm kinda having problems with Vlad's high. I don't wanna make him look like he's angry like this, but I don't wanna make him look very like you know, like very wide open eyes. Maybe like this works. Also the direction of his eyes. A bit weird, he should be looking back like this. The angry eyebrows. Yeah. I'm sorry for being a little vague with my comments. It's also a problem I've always had. Kind of like my mouth moves faster than my brain and I can't really speak. This is gonna be his tail. That's one thing, my mouth moving faster than my brain, and the second thing is I need to focus on what I'm drawing at the same time. But yeah, I think I'm doing better than the first time, right? I hope. Oh, it's public. In fact, it's more public than Twitter in the way that you make your post both unlisted like Twitter where only your followers see them, or public where they appear to the public timeline in your server. Okay, and other servers that have someone from there following you. Okay, and also has the ability to have approved-based follower requests. Okay, while still posting public on like Twitter. Ah, that makes sense. And choose to have specific posts to be followers only. Ah, nice. It's granular like that. Nice. As you can tell, I very much enjoyed the system we got on Mastodon. Honestly, Meow feels way more cozy and safe, while way more active than Twitter at this point. That's very nice. I'm gonna give it a shot then. I'm gonna add Cat's Crown, which I almost forgot. Kinda like this blade. Oh, I forgot his hands. And his claws. That reminds me, did I ever promise about showing my old Dragon Lycus drawings? The other day, I completely forgot if I was going to show them or not. Now that I have my backup hard drive connected all the time to my computer, looking for things is a lot easier. There we go. Dragon Ride, yeah. I still think that Dragon Form is a lot like the Dramon. I'm gonna move to the next one for now. Next. Yeah, please send me the thing on Telegram. I have my phone here, I can check it real quick. Let me make you an invite so it'll be easier for you to... Ah, yeah, please. Also, so I don't forget. It's open for people to join, but it's a request for people... Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's fine. Now I'm checking this picture. So this is the... how's it called? Eveli? I like it. We can skip the flying bit if it makes things easier. I just need to kind of check the character real quick before drawing it to figure out how I can actually draw this character. It's completely new to me. It has a very nice anatomy, honestly. I like it. So going back to your request, it's gonna be a Tar. But it's already a Tar, so I'm just gonna make this character a little longer. It's gonna be cute overload. I'm gonna try. It's already a Tar. Okay. So if this is already a Tar, I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Now I just need to add 2 more heads. This is gonna be a first set of arms, or wings. More like wings, actually. This is gonna be the second set. And this line here is going to be the last pair. I'm gonna move this whole thing a little bit to the right. Now, the nose is something I have to figure out. Maybe kind of like a short beak, maybe? Looks like it. Long, round ears. This exact frame kind of reminds me of something from Neopets. If we were back in, like, I don't know, 2006 or something, I'd love to work for Neopets. When the game was actually good. I mean, I don't know if it's still a good game, but all of the cache system is one of the things that made me run away from it. Neopets. I like that one. Back in the day, I was also trying to find other sites like Neopets, but Neopets was the best one, by far. There were a few more, but the only thing you could do with your characters was looking at their pictures in your sort of inventory, and other than that, you didn't do anything with them, so it was kind of boring for me. Oh, it's already the edge of the picture. I'm gonna move it back to the left a tiny bit. It's showing its age and really hasn't regained as much. Yeah, it's been a really long time since the last like very nice update, which I think it was the sports thing. I forgot how it's called. Tournament. The lack of new features other than the cash system is also very boring.
But I don't care, no baby, I don't care. People always tell me take a breath. I've been looking for something that haunts me all night. I've been staying up hours and
This is gonna be its tail and the very large and pointy feather back here. His, I mean, it's, or what is it? Legs. Yeah, the yearly tournament was something I really enjoyed. My team won once. I was very happy. I think I was in the pirate team? I forgot. It was either the pirate team or the Dargan team. Like this Yari, I think I need to add a few more details, like hands. Hands are a bit tricky in this position. I mean, not the pose itself, but having hands here on the wings is kind of tricky for me. I don't really have many opportunities to draw this kind of hands. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. 4 years! Oh right, I didn't notice. Oh, now this is gonna be tricky because all ears are gonna like overlap with faces like this. I mean, these ones are kind of fine. Kind of like this, maybe. I don't want to block this head's face. This one doesn't really matter that much because I'm not really blocking most of it with the extra air. But this area here is the one that's giving me problems. Tarana winning was cool. Yeah, I remember that. I do think also unfortunately that the flash shutdown hurt him. Yeah, the flash shutdown was really a big thing. Well, this is my first attempt of this kind of character. Moving to the next one. Kika. I'm gonna add Kick in the next picture. Next. Oh, I have a great idea for this one, including Kick. Next time I'm going to surprise you by having a normal character. No, it's fine. I like this kind of things. But being something completely new is what made me take a little longer than usual. I still have my original account though. It'll now 22 years. I need to check what's up with my account. I remember my account name, it was like this. Also, side note, this was my name before choosing Lycos. Oh yeah, we're fighting. William's gonna be using his sword from last time. I have one of those Philos accounts. There is Will K. Nice. This is gonna be him holding the sword like this. I'm not really sure how I should draw the legs. Probably like his not moving forward, but still attacking. I'm gonna raise this. Ah, goo fight. So you want me to change it, or we continue with this idea? Okay, I'm gonna continue with this one. Actually, I think I'm gonna move the sword a little bit because it looks kind of weird in this angle. Maybe like this. This kind of reminds me of a lot of boss battles, you know, when the character you're fighting is a lot bigger than the ones you're controlling. Probably that's one of the reasons why I like oversized stuff. And this is gonna be kick. From behind. And he's actually controlling a camera, so we're filming something. This camera I think is a bit too big. I'm gonna make it a bit smaller. And this is gonna be the green backdrop. Now the problem is if we use the green backdrop, my nose is gonna disappear. So you like this idea, Will? Yeah, yellow screen is a better idea. Is this the last one? Okay, this is the last one. Okay. Okay, thanks for coming, Will. See you later. After this, I'm gonna eat something. I'm really hungry. I think you can have a snack before going to sleep, or your hunger is gonna make you wake up. That usually happens to me. If I don't eat something before going to bed. Oh, you had a mouse in your house. Oh. Yeah, there's at least one in the attic that scratches about above my room every night. Oh! And in the worst place of all. Like, right next to your room. Sorry to hear. I hope that that mouse or all of those mice are gone by now. That's really nasty. I'm gonna fix his arm a little bit. This angle is kinda tricky. I'm getting this actually based on a character from Fortnite, which we like to call the Fridge. It's a zombie that is holding a piece of metal like this, and you can't really shoot at it head on. It's very annoying. They're just gonna be bored by my cat eventually. I'm gonna move the whole thing a little bit to the right to make some space for a ghost. It's also in the werewolf game. Yeah, I remember seeing that one, but that one is easier to defeat, in my opinion, because these guys, the ones in Fortnite, it's very hard to shoot at them head on with anything you have. You only have this little space here, which warranties a headshot. I mean, it's kind of easy if you have a sniper, but with all of the things going on around you, makes things very difficult to do. So what I usually do is run towards them, make them attack, and then run behind them and attack from that point. While a few more try to do the same with me. Yeah, I mean, I can use explosives, but the problem is I don't have any explosive weapons. They're very expensive. Your inventory doesn't... I'll get you a fat man. Your inventory in that game doesn't allow you to carry that many rockets, and most explosive weapons use more than one rocket per shot. So using explosives is mostly a when you really want to either have fun, because they aren't very useful. You don't have that much ammunition. Making explosive weapons takes a lot of your materials. And they don't last that much either. They break really quickly. They're not convenient in general. I forgot ghost scars, how they should look like. I can be fat, you will certainly be like a Nick when you land. Kinda like this, Lewin. I really forgot how ghost scars look like, but I'm gonna fix it later. Well, yeah, I mean, yours is very easy to spot because it's like in the middle. But for his, I forgot if it's on the right or on the left. I'm just gonna finish your paws. They look a bit vague. Maybe like this. Yeah, I wanted to add your glove. And there we go. Finish him. Left. Okay, then it's on the right, on the correct side. It's on the left. There we go. Oh, sorry, Tomra. Yes, we are a bit too late. I was about to say that we're done and roll the video at the end. Yeah, sorry for that. Hold on, I'm going back to OBS. There we go. Thank you for coming today. We had a lot of very fun drawings, and I really like the Yaris character. It was a very fun thing to draw. So I'm going to have dinner now, and see you later. Oh,